Hi, everybody. This is Lori Shen from Alia Consulting, and joining me again is Len Garza, who is a business lawyer. Today, Len, what we want to talk about is SPVs and SPEs. Could you tell us when should a company consider SPVs and SPEs?
Sure, Lori, thanks again for having me. So SPVs, SPEs, for your audience, that's special purpose entity, also known as special purpose vehicle. And these are typically set up by a company to isolate financial risk. Well, how do they do that? Well, you have a parent company that sets up a separate entity. It could be an LLC, a limited partnership, corporation. It can be a trust, other types of entity. That's the point. They set this up that's distinct from them. And the way it isolates financial risk is this entity has its own assets and liabilities and is independent from the parent company. And that could help the company. They could do that for a variety of reasons. It could help them get financing. It could help them isolate risk from maybe a project that they feel is a little bit more financially risky than they could take on as a parent company. A variety of reasons why a company might set this up. Lori, I know in your experience in finance, SPVs, SPEs, what have you seen?
So in my role in internal audit risk and compliance for financial services companies, lots of times they are structured with these type of vehicles, and especially when we're talking about funds where investors and partners are specifically what you said, trying to limit the scope of the financial risk as well as the returns, right? So from my role, I look at it and look at the agreements to see where there are triggers where we have to do reporting or disclosure of information in terms of performance and valuation of specific assets, as well as, what disclosure do we have to provide to a specific investor or partner. So that's how I look at SPVs and SPEs. And usually what we would do is speak with a corporate lawyer or the specific lawyer that set it up to understand a little bit more of the legalities of how we can comply and make sure that we are having the controls in place to ensure compliance to those agreements.
Right, and as you mentioned, Lori, it may go without saying, but very important from my end as corporate counsel to work very closely with you, the financial consultant, CFO, the financial expertise to make sure that we're on the same page and all relevant and necessary issues are being handled from the financial compliance and legal compliance end.
Okay, great. So lots of great tidbits related to SPVs and SPEs as well as on the compliance front. For those of you who like to discuss more, please give me or Len a call in terms of your agreements. Thank you.
Thanks, Lori.